Hey there, folks. This is David on David's Brain. Welcome back to our ongoing Let's Play a Metaphor ReFantazio for the PS5. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, and contribute to my Patreon links in the description at the bottom. Okay, so as you can see, we're now ocean-bound. And, yeah, unfortunately, we got Fidelo and Castillo. We got ourselves the Magnus brothers watching us now. One of them was a little bit... Basilio was a little bit more, more sociable than Delio. But, well, yeah, best to keep our wits about with these two. Alright, anyways, yeah, we kind of got cut off, so, well, hey, while we're here, might as well go and, check the other conversation here. Del, are you sure about all this? This water ain't about to come down on us, is it? What, you can't swim? Do you know how to swim, Basilio? Listen, mate. You best keep your nose at a place where it doesn't belong. So, yeah, I take it as a yes.
Huh? Enough.
Alright. And yeah, Fidelo, yeah, no, the guy's a little prick. Yeah. Must just stick bobs at every opportunity.
As well.
All right.
I see. Let's go.
Now then.
All right, broad wisdom. Yeah. So yeah, looks like Fidelo can't swim. Good to know.
Wisdom. Why, that's
Here.
As the water sparkling in the setting sun begins to lose the light shimmer, the gauntlet runner reaches the calm surface of the reef. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
what terrible rain. Twill be a storm soon enough. Can this vessel withstand it?
It better.
To do it better than me, at least. Suppose we do owe Forden, if only because he handled that sea monster. Closure, etc.
Did we hit a rock out there or something? Back in a mo. I'll go sneak a look outside.
Those fool brothers are still abed, even in this tempest. Bloody Parapus. Almost makes one envy them.
Right, I heard. You aren't too fond of the Parapus. They both had horrible upbringings, those two. But they really do have kind hearts behind the glares. They've risked their lives for mine countless times. One time, I asked what I could do to repay them, and they came over all red-faced. We'd like to hear you sing, Lady Juna. Your voice is awful pretty, Lady Juna.
Is this a joke to you? You think an outcast Ujif is in no position to speak ill of the Paripus?
What? No, I didn't mean...
Bloody hell, how does anyone sleep on this old bucket? You feel that shaking earlier?
Oh, wow, surprised.
Huh? Could cut the air in here with a knife. What were you two on about?
Just share our life stories, that's all.
Everyone's life stories, I suppose.
Indeed. Talking about how I dislike the Paripus.
Oh.
You and the rest of the world. Or do you think you're special?
We don't have to keep dancing around it, do we, Del? Why can't we be straight with him? Just come out with it, yeah? Tell him you still ain't sure that stuff with Glottel was on the level.
If even we're suspicious, there's no way Lord Luis hasn't worked it out already. Not that it matters to me, anyway. Still, I had to make sure, see for myself whether Lady Juna is on our side or not.
Come on, you two.
Yeah, we got bigger problems right now.
Something's out there!
See?
Outside! It's a monster! A great briny beast! Everyone to the deck, quick!
You heard the man!
What's happening?
Our prep.
Head to the deck once you're prepared. Oh boy. Oh jeez. Oh crap. Oh. It's rocking. I can barely stand. You can't go on like this. On Heisme. Because of the Parapet's involvement in the loss of his son, Heisme sometimes unknowingly turns his prejudice towards the Magnus brothers who were unrelated to the incident. He himself is troubled by these thoughts as he feels he has no control over. He himself is troubled by these thoughts he feels he has no control over. Oh, right, yeah, his son died during the... Yeah. Oh, yeah, the Parapet uprising. Let's see, yeah, on the Parapet riots, and yeah, yeah, just kind of a hair trigger for him. And, well, at least he knows it's bad, so... Actually, I'm not sure if that makes it worse or not. Let's see, the towering seawall. A giant wall of water above the sea near Brylehaven's coast. The spectacle is caused by abnormal magma unique to the area that makes it appear as though the very sea's been split in two. Beyond the wall of water is the sea as most people know it, in which fish swim normally. However, hapless fish will sometimes leap out from the wares and fall like rain onto the land below. Oh, so it's raining fish. Hallelujah.
Seriously.
Bloody hell. I can't stand these floating ass buckets. We'll talk later. Just hurry up and do something, will ya? We're working on it.
You having a laugh?
What's this monster's problem? A Lady Druid gets hurt, it's your neck on the line. Well, yours too. The sea monster's still about. We cannot let it damage His Highness's runner.
What to do?
I don't especially mind the shaking, but all this creaking from the hull can't be good. If we don't do something fast, we'll surely flood.
No way!
What in God's name was that? Did they say Ford had defeated the monster? Yet here it is, carousing through a stormy sea. Oh wow, in case you hadn't noticed, Ford is full of crap.
Let's not.
I prefer not to die on the toilet.
Let's not.
I prefer not to die on the toilet. Yeah, I don't want to go out like Elvis.
This is no good.
The entire runner's going to be taking a bath if we don't do something quick.
No.
Alright, let's just make sure we're all set to go here. Well, if we're going to see, then obviously we're going to be dealing with something that's weak to electricity, so... That's bracelet, yeah. Queen's honey jar. Oh yeah, and also reloaded the save and got some, vacuumed up again and got myself some extra tail bait. Definitely going to be needing that. Curse Love Ballad. Alright, let's see here. Alright, all good. Now let's go. Oh, holy hentai Batman! Oh, hold on!
What the hell are you doing?
Saving your dumbass!
Supposed to be you helping those in need, or itself?
Alright, in you go, you dumb git!
You alright still? You realize this changes nothing. We're still...
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Giant monster now, hash it out later.
Is that a human?
Don't charge straight at it. We've got the arms. We'll clear him out of the way.
Got it. If we don't kill the thing, we're all sunk.
Don't get used to it.
Yeah! Come on over there!
Now's our chance!
Alright, bring it on there, Poseidon!
We'll slice up some more of the bastard's legs, stick to the body, and take out what limbs you can.
Roger.
Don't know about you, but I'm not dying today. Let's get this over with.
If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked. Can we get those giant legs off us?
Let's see, switch out party members during battle, press the L1 button, access the order.
Witness our strength.
Let's see, Sea Horror Homo Sabria.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Alright, nothing to steal, so fine, whatever.
Let my power support you.
Fall!
Ooh, that is nasty!
Gesture can shape the course of history. Let's set it up!
Nice.
Faker! Roar!
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain. I've got just the dance for you. Now for a grand maneuver. Fast dancer. Descend as a storm.
Observe the enemy.
Come!
Not
Allies together.
Oh! Oh yeah, since the mass dance is equipped with the mage. Oh, that's awesome!
Let justice prevail! Burst forth!
Hulkenberg got them right
Reel
in the
and
weak
run.
spot.
But my shots will fly. Gunner! Fortifying.
That helped.
Let's work together! Faker! How about this?
I've got just no one here fights alone. This is just what I need. Lightning! You hit their weakness.
I stand
Don't let
ready.
up now,
Join
Tina.
with me.
Give it all you've got.
Oh, bolts of lightning!
Hulkenberg got them right in
Reel
the
and
weak
run.
spot.
But on me, we go together.
You can do this!
Pierce! Apologies. Would you finish it?
Let's stay calm. Come forth, royal soul! I've got my own tricks!
I've got just the dance for you. Behold this power. No need to worry.
I knew you'd help.
I'm obliged.
Quite a boon.
Observe the enemy. Let us fight as one. Burst forth!
Oh boy!
If we can take out some legs, that'll mean less attacks to deal with, right?
Witness our secret technique.
On it! Alright, alright, Heisman, it's time to serve up some calamari.
Do this!
Fall! We've destroyed it. Now to the
That
rest.
should make things a little easier on us.
Even a gesture can shape the Faker! How about this?
Don't underestimate me. Fast dancer. You can count on me.
That helped.
Thank you.
Much thanks.
Come! Now behold! We stand together!
Get after it, love.
Oh, bolts of lightning!
Hulkenberg got them right
Let
in
us
the
clean
weak
up
spot.
this mess. Face me! Sia!
I will fight with pride. I'm all prepared. Lightning!
You hit their weakness. This will be over
That's
soon
your
enough.
opening, Captain.
This is just what I need.
I knew you'd help.
Twas needed.
My thanks.
I stand ready. Let us fight as one.
Get him!
Burst forth!
Kaboosh! Let's see. Sabara Sucker.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
He certainly wants a sucker, alright.
Not bad at all.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Ah, I didn't know I had it in me.
Power can be so intoxicating.
Okay.
We overcame it somehow.
I can't believe this! There are still monsters out here! Forden lied! He lied to everybody!
No, really?
We didn't know. Maybe the humans are spreading faster than anyone expected.
Oh, first time we've seen you lot really cut loose. That sure was magic, even with no igniters. Guess that's the kind of power that kills humans. And you can do it too, Lady Juna.
Well, I picked it up from him. You know I've a knack for improvising, love. But we'd never have gotten through this without you two helping us. Thank you.
Of course, my lady.
You too, Fidelio.
Don't mention it. Wouldn't have survived otherwise.
Ever the pragmatist.
Something's amiss. I still hear water flowing, but it's coming from inside the runner.
Blast! We're dipping awfully low. Getting a bit soggy in here, chums.
Oh no.
Hold on, we're sinking. You've got to be kidding.
Bail the water. You two, help us.
What? You can't just order us. Oh, this bloody rust bucket.
Hey, sink or swim. Your choice, pal.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alright, so yeah, there was a giant human swimming around there. Wonderful. That was a long day yesterday, huh? Glad that we lived to see another morning. I am very happy that we survived and are still afloat. But after bailing all that water out, it would seem that my poor bag was a casualty at the instant. Oh, God. It really came through in a pinch, I must say. It's all thanks to you that my dear girl is well and safe. We must repay those old birds of yours for their sterling service. Anybody know how to give them a good massage?
You're right.
Too true. Maybe a day off will get those brothers to lighten up a bit too. So how about it, darlings? Let's take a day to just relax and watch the ocean. We should arrive at the island tomorrow.
Come on.
Managed to defeat the monster, so why not thank everyone for their efforts? In times like this, people tend to open up more. True.
What now?
Let's see, where is it? Secret is the secrets. Alright, let's see, the calendar. Yeah, Montero Saints Day Eve. Alright, so we got, so that's our next deadline.
All right. Right. Well then.
Alright. Alright, time for a fresh start. would have been a pleasant trip or not for the monster. I had no idea such a calamity awaited us.
And so,
I suppose you're too young for something like that to tire you out. Well, never mind to meditate and recover a bit. Care to join me? Maybe. Come by any time.
Sam.
She really fixed that hole in the runner? Thought we were sunk there for sure. How long you been there for? Whatever. Couldn't you manage to pull things off yesterday, eh? Basilio doesn't seem as defensive as usual. They get lost, alright? Tell them to keep my distance from you lot. Well, if he tells you where to piss, do you just follow? Yeah, right. Let's see around here. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep myself oh, let's see. Oh, have you been there the whole time? Feel like listening to me sing, do you?
A second.
Good timing. There's something I want to talk to you about. Do you have a moment to spare?
Yeah.
Let me know if you change your mind.
What do you want?
What do you want? I'm trying to get Juna here. You're such a bloody bother. If you got something to say, out with it.
Leave?
The hell are you talking about? Get out of my way, kid. Oh, like you're any better. Alright, fine. Deal with, we'll deal with the little student there, eh? That soft, undiluting sound of the waves is just so tranquil. Oh, did you want to talk about something? Can I come take a look with you? Never mind. Jeez. Oh, whoa, would you look? Was that? It's a giant flying jellyfish! The sea is so calm. It's like yesterday's storm never happened. The runner's riding smoothly, monsters slain in our wake. I could hardly ask for better.
Oh,
Right. Take it easy for once. Party the very waves to go on. Incredible sight. What say you? Will you come and enjoy the view as well? The breeze is most pleasant here.
I see.
Oh, I definitely doubt we'll be getting a conversation with Eurus. Yeah, it seems like we got ourselves a chance to talk with the crew here. At this rate, we'll expect to reach the island sometime tomorrow. Make sure you're ready to debark soon, eh? Well, let's see if we can go and smooth things over with the brothers first. Yeah, Fidelio definitely seems to be the more high-strung of the two.
What do you want?
I'm trying to get Juna here. You're such a bloody bother. If you got something to say, out with it. Alright, let's chat. Fine, but only a bit. Not let you shut up about it if I say no. Good, you're starting to catch on.
What do you want?
So, what do you even want? If you're trying to get closer to me, you're wasting your time. And why is that? You're an open book, mate. You just want to win us over. Fine. Suppose I'd use this opportunity too. See, I've got one warning for you.
A word of warning.
If you try any funny with Lady Juna, I'll make you regret being born. Oh boy, trust issues much? I'd remember that if I were you. You done talking? What, do you think I was going to thank you for yesterday? Not really, no.
No.
No, not really. You're not the type. Hardly makes a difference if I live or die anyway.
Seriously.
Well, it's true that you ended up being the one to save Lady Juna and protect Basilio. For that, at least, thank you.
Well?
No matter what your agenda is. Well, I didn't exactly have the luxury of thinking there.
Listen.
I didn't have time to think. It was just instinct, that's all. Starting to sound like Basilio there. Well, a debt's a debt. Think what you want about me, but I got my own code. I'll return the favour before long.
Leave?
But don't get it twisted, yeah? And that's the end of this conversation. I'm not out here to stand around chatting with the likes of you. Ah, shite. Losing my damn mind out here. Whatever. Here, now bugger off. Bugger off I shall. Saw a parapet peddler in Briarhaven selling souvenirs. Bought this on a whim. He read his whole story about how it sold wards off evil. Didn't exactly do a whole lot of good there. I'm not planning on dying out here with you idiots. It's just for peace of mind, but it's better than nothing. Well, we'll be the encampment soon. And while you have you here, your ship rocks like a bucket in a storm.
Got it.
Tell that clumsy driver of yours if he doesn't shape up, I'll throw him overboard and sail it myself. And I'm dead serious like. About as warm and inviting as a cactus.
As the clear surface gives way to the glassy ink of darkness, the gauntlet runner reaches a remote island. The party gets a good night's rest, grateful for the still land that does not sway them at its whims.
What to pick?
So our arrivals tomorrow. Oh, we're finally done spending our nights out at sea. Yep, looks like it.
It's time.
We'll arrive on the island tomorrow. Anything you want to know beforehand? Doesn't seem like anybody has anything important to say. Maybe we can check in again once we're back in town. We'll be here at Verga Island tomorrow, yeah? You're saying what to be useful to Count Louis? Count Louis? Then you better put in the work. And remember, we'll be watching. Yeah, so I've heard. Oh, yeah, that was about as cheerful as... Yeah, that was about as uplifting and cheerful as a terminal cancer diagnosis. Anyways, a Bluetooth sound wards away evil. And yeah, all stats +5. Impressive! Yeah, definitely gonna be saving that for a rainy day. But... yeah, maybe we'll just chat with somebody who's a little less, brusque. And let's see if the younger brother's any more of a conversationalist. You really fixed the hold on her? Thought you were sunk there for sure. How long have you been there for? Well, whatever. Couldn't be much to pull things off yesterday, eh? Alright, let's have a chat. Talk? With me? Even though I'm here to keep an eye, even though I'm here to keep you in line. Sure. But let's go topside. We'll be paid if they'll saw.
Sam?
Got nothing to say to you. Dale says something to keep me trapped shut around here unless I got something worth talking about. Oh, well. Actually, there is one thing. Thanks for saving me, brother. I couldn't let that go unsaid. No problem. Still, it's a real miracle. This is some weird ship. I mean, why the hell is it so small? It keeps shaking and creaking like it's about to fall apart. With a bigger craft, you could have just rammed into the sea beast head on, yeah? Well, I mean, we don't have a bigger one, bud. I mean, be fair, are we even going to make it to Verga Island? Oh, you feeling anxious now, Basilio? I'm feeling anxious now, Basilio. Oh, no, don't chance me. Oh, Lord Louise's water is nothing like this one. Even when it's flying, it's smooth as you like. And I can flop down on the beds and sprawl out easily. Not so much on this ship. Okay, okay, he's got me there. He does have the space. It's stories from some sailor lads. These seas are connected to hell, they say. Sounded like superstitious talk to me. But there was that monster yesterday and that wave. See those white crest waves out in the distance? But that means the ocean current's got to be swirling up a storm out there, yeah? It's a portal to hell. Got to be. And that means monsters are probably crawling either even now. That'll give anybody the shivers. I should have done more swimming practice. Del warned me, and he's always right about this sort of thing. Didn't know you couldn't swim. Oh, practicing?
Well,
You've been practicing?
yeah.
Well, there's the boss here. You keep your mouth shut about me and being scared of the ocean, got it?
Here.
This ain't a bribe to shut you up on nothing but here. Take it if you like. It's a purpose charm. Thanks. People say it's a good thing to have on you. Everyone from my hometown can tell you that. Well, this one's just a novelty shop knockoff course. Used to have a real one, but I lost track of it at some point. Dale gave it to me when I was younger. It was smaller than that one. I can still remember how happy I was to get it. Oh, crap. Grab my mouth. I'll remake a cup soon.
Hey!
Not one word of this to Dell. Not about the charm, and then about me. You step out of line, and we're going straight to Lord Louise. Alright, fine, I won't snitch. You big softy.
As the clear surface, the party.
What to pick?
It's time.
Alright, well, that's with the Magnus brothers. So let's see if we can get a chin wag for someone a little bit more close to home. Alright. As a former member of the Louise camp.
Oh?
Oh, have you been there the whole time? Feel like listening to me sing to you?
Got a second?
Good timing. There was something I wanted to talk to you about. Do you have a moment to spare? Alright, sure.
Thanks.
Thank you. Go on, have a seat.
The truth is...
Alright, oh yeah, Delia... Oh yeah, Fidello? Beat it. I wanted to talk to you about the Magnus brothers. Don't worry, I sent them off on errands so they won't catch a word of this. Anyway, in regards to our dear Fidello yesterday, I do have to thank you for saving him. I'm so very sorry they accompanied us to Virga Island.
Well?
I know they both jump at Louise's command, but they really are good lads. A bit sensitive, perhaps. A bit sensitive? You think they, I think you could say there's more than a bit I think you could say there's more of a bit sensitive.
What?
Oh, well, maybe you could think of them as overly considerate, and they're rather fond of my sons. I do owe them a debt of gratitude for escorting me around and keeping Louise's men at a safe distance.
But...
On the other hand, I don't think it's wise to trust them completely. Do you remember the suspicions about what transpired with Glodo? If I'm not careful, I could compromise the whole mission. I think it's about time I stopped being so naive. Deep down, I knew they would eventually become an obstacle.
Hey!
But isn't this just exhausting? How about you sing me a little lullaby to calm me down? Well, hope you like warbling.
Leave it to me.
Okay, but don't blame me if you want to cover your ears.
Huh?
Oh, I do hope you're serious. So, sing something for me, will you? I vow to remember it, and one day all of us will... Let me just say, for whatever reason, when I'm with you, I feel like I could just be myself. Sorry, my eyes are just so heavy. My face is tired. Wow, she's out like a light. Wait, did I fall asleep, Morpheus? And you stayed here the whole time? You feel better now? Feel better now? Wonderful! And I even believe I dreamed. It's been quite a while since that happened.
Look at this!
Oh, right. Here, I've been meaning to give you this, but it kept slipping my mind. This is a charm I bought before we left Brylehaven. Pearls come from oysters and they take a long time to form. That's why they symbolize growth and prosperity. I bought it for myself, but it's a bit too big. Besides, I think you'd put it to much better use on this journey. Take it. We better get back, Haven't gone too long. I'm sure the Magnus brothers will come looking.
Bye.
Once it gets dark, we'll have to prepare camp.
As the
Alright, so yeah, Judah can vouch for, well, she at least sees her as good of the brothers, and, well, yeah, they definitely would,
What to pick?
I mean, they're at least smart enough to go and recognize that, yeah, we either survive together or die together. But then again, so long as they're, as long as Louise jumps, as long as Louise says jump and they say how high, Can't exactly take risks with them. Would have been a pleasant trip enough for the monster. I had no idea such a calamity awaited us. I suppose you're too young for something. Yep. Good answer. Have a seat there. I give up. 'Twas a fool's error to attempt to meditate with all his incessant racket. Surely you'll hear this pandemonium as well. It's the cries of all the creatures of the sea. Oh wow, your hearing's that good. Perhaps this is one of in life's many annoyances that only it afflicts the Ujif. The fish in the sea are in a panic. Last night's skirmish with that sea beast has put the depths into a state of chaos. Above all that, however, the surface seems peaceful. A complete about face from last night. Its appearance at least calms my soul. Yeah, I think we could just relax a little bit here. Soothing. Just let yourself relax. I cannot lower my guard yet, especially with those brothers in our midst. Though I suppose even they must realize the futility of agitating a fight on a vessel this small.
Then...
So, am I wrong to assume that this is your first voyage across the sea? I've never been quite this far from land myself. However, I previously visited the beach with my son. We fished together.
I believe...
That holiday occurred at this time of year, and the shore was populated with many others who had the same idea as well. We settled ourselves in a secluded, rocky area far from the crowds. I did not tell him it was because we were Ujif. But in hindsight, I so dearly wish I would have stood tall and simply enjoyed the moment with my son, with no concern for the judgment of others. When my son pulled the fish from the sea, he said, "I guess fish will bite anyone's hook." In other words, it surprised him that a fish would settle for a Ujif like him. I never stood up to discrimination. In my cowardice, I ran from it, and in doing so, I unintentionally taught my son that there was a shame in being Ujif. Well, good job there, Chief. Yeah, nice going there, Pops.
Yes.
I will not refute that, Morpheus. I was truly and deeply wrong, and worse yet, I was a coward and a fool.
My apologies.
The regrets of an old man are a poor substitute for a rousing conversation. It is no recompense, but allow me to give you this.
Take this.
Perhaps you heard of an avian creature, which soars across the sky in a manner similar to a shooting star? This is a sort of amulet crafted in honor of it. That great bird seeks its prey in the rivers and seas and dives for a great height to seize them. It is a hunter which makes no sound and leaves no traces in its wake. Perhaps it is immodest to say as much, but I'd like to think I once possessed those same qualities. One day I'll regale you with somewhat more stirring stories from my time at the Shadow Guard. Now that I am reminded of it, I suppose I have served the royal family as well. Yeah, see, we got more in common than you think.
As the pot...
What to pick?
All right, just three more chats. All right, let's hear what Hulkenberg has to say. All right, sure.
Indeed.
Quite right. Come over here, then. The seas are now so peaceful. Edwin recounting the previous night's events of risk being labelled a liar. With these conditions, we should arrive at Virga Island tomorrow. Our sailing vessels held up quite admirably. Considering the haste with which it was constructed, one can no longer cast aspersions on Nora's talents. Oh yeah, no, he came through big time. The calm seas even allowed Stroll to regain his servo composure. He's chanting, "I'm going to be sick." This consternation was most bewildering. You don't feel sick? I take it you don't get seasick, Hulkenberg?
Now.
Seasick? It strikes me as an odd concept. My first voyage at sea was also characterized by a clash with a temperamental storm. The waves forced the ship onto its side, and the walls and floors traded their roles most suddenly. The storm howled through the rooms, and I was forced into the deck with a great tumult. Consequently, I simply tied myself to the ship so I could not be forced off and read a book until the sea calmed itself. Wow! Jeez. This trip bears little resemblance to my prior voyage. I was openly mocked when I started. I stated I was searching for His Highness. A particularly rude cur yelped, "Do you think that corpse took the royal yacht across the sea?" Of course, I received naught in terms of assistance. Time passed, different to my concerns or even my perception. Maybe the princess truly died, and the fault lies with me for failing to repel such an attack. Such thoughts became my constant companions during that time. Searching for His Highness was my stated goal, but thinking on it now, perhaps I was simply looking for an appropriate place to die. Well, you have allies now, so...
It'll be fine.
You no longer need to feel that way. You have plenty of allies beside you. You deliver such thoughtful words with an effortless haste. Hope is with me now, alongside a multitude of comrades who will fight along beside me for His Highness's sake.
Sorry.
Apologies. I should not be so free with my thoughts, especially with the brothers Magnus amongst our ranks. Yeah, it's cool. You can relax for now. Things should be fine.
Well,
perhaps. I doubt we'll face anything as rousing as the previous night's battle anyway.
take this.
Ah yes, I have something I wanted to give you. Temper your expectations, it's but a trinket. Yeah, well, still a souvenir. Quite some time ago, I passed through a port town and received this from a fortune teller. Supposedly wards off the sea's myriad dangers. Pure superstition, surely. However, after receiving it, I was stricken with fever and bedridden. Some days later, I learned that the ship I was to originally board was lost at sea. So perhaps there's some truth to its abilities? Which is why I will now pass it on to you.
Now then.
The sun will soon retire. The encampment Nero spoke of should be visible to us soon.
As the part...
Yeah, okay. Was not expecting that kind of story out of Hulkenberg. Woof.
What to pick? What now?
Alright, let's see how Stroll's holding up. The runner's running smoothly. Monsters sailing our wake. I could hardly ask for better.
Yeah.
Great. I was hoping we'd hash out what's next. I was trying to think of ways to outwit Louise, but all my ideas are full of holes. An idea comes to me, but I end up thinking, Louise isn't dumb enough to fall for that, and I'm stuck from there. Even you're having trouble? If even you're struggling, maybe there really is no fooling him.
Huh?
You have that much faith in me? Those are some heavy expectations.
Oh, right.
You know, I recall when I met you back at the recruitment center. They were saying all sorts of accusations at you, but you handled it with such grace. The next time I was in the carriage, the roads were so rough we could hardly keep our asses in our seats. But there you were, reading a book of all things. You were a right strange one, but I liked you too. I never imagined I'd be entrusted my life to you such as I do now. My duty as a noble compelled me to protect you as one younger than I, but now I really do think of you as a true little brother. Not as allies? Not as a partner?
Right.
You've got a point. How about a younger brother and an ally? Brothers in arms, sure. When I drifted to Grand Trad after my hometown, I truly believed all the days where I could laugh like this were behind me. You've really helped me out by being out there for me. But here, in life, I mean, right. Since I'm already oversharing, I might as well give you this. Here.
Take this.
It's a handcrafted item I picked up in Brylehaven. I was told it was made from a blue seashell. They're said to ward off sea disasters, but since these seashells must survive the deep sea to wash up on shore. I think us surviving the attack last night proves it works, eh? But continues to protect us on our journey. To all of us, you're irreplaceable. That's why I want you to hold on to it.
Got it.
Looks like we've entered the reef area. I think we can set up camp around here.
It'll be all right.
Tomorrow, we'll arrive at Virga Island. We've got to get that Lance Luis mentioned at all costs. Alright, well, hopefully by not pissing off the locals.
As the
What to pick? What now?
Alright, let's hear what Gallic has to say. Alright, can I come look with you? Oh, come on, I wasn't going to snap at you to buzz off or anything. Okay, oh, come on then. Let's go to the special sitting spot like always. Look at the ocean view. The sun feels so nice, doesn't it? The sea feels way different from yesterday. I don't think we'll be seeing any of those monsters. I hope not.
That reminds me.
There was a rumor about a tribe of fish people living out here, but it was probably just that monster. Tribe of fish people?
Hold on.
What do you mean, tribe of fish people? Like, a village of walking fish or something like that. I think it's just some tall tale, but it's intriguing, isn't it? Well, I mean, we did run into some fish monsters before, but I think those were just humans, but... yeah. But you see, I really feel anything can happen. Death, the waves, the tidal currents, it's just swimming with mysteries. I mean, for sure it's chock full of these unknown creatures, you know? Probably.
Sure.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Thanks.
Thanks for not making fun of me for what I just said. Often we fairies get treated like we're mere superstitions too. It's because we hide ourselves so we're not found. But sometimes it feels like we're outsiders, like everyone totally forgets we exist. It's not like I want special treatment or anything, I just want people to see me as me. But I'm grateful because you do. That's why I'm able to resist thinking like I'm so small and insignificant. You're being surprisingly honest here. Someone's being surprisingly honest today.
What?
Well, now that you said that, I suddenly feel all embarrassed. Maybe it was the waves rocking us back and forth that encouraged me to open up more. Oh.
Hey there.
Here, you can have this. It's just the thing I picked up on the deck this morning. Ooh, pretty. Those fish people. Their scales are supposed to be rainbow. And with this, maybe we can still believe they aren't just superstition. It's probably came from that monster, but pretty things are pretty. Hey, whatever works. It seems like a mother. Everyone's mother. It's the place we were all born. So I'm sure it's still got more miracles it's hiding. It's getting dark.
Let's call it.
I think Norris is looking for a place we can camp out. Let's get ready too. Yeah, let's just hope that Mama is not. Let's hope Mama's in a good mood.
As the pot.
What to pick?
Alright, well, got ourselves one more night of reminiscing, and trust me, I think I'll spare you all me having to go reload the saves.
Come on.
Don't much like the sea at night. There's no knowing which ways the waves are coming from. I think about accidentally falling in. Ugh. Don't think about falling in, don't think about falling in.
All right.
Understood?
Alright, got that. Alright, thank you. Yeah, those magical breads are really going to come in handy. Ah, Stroll, just the man I was looking for. Alright, hey, you're my oldest living ally here, so might as well see, might as well chat.
Hey.
Hey, are you looking for something to do? My weapons are as sharp as they're going to get, and I'm not up to much. Can you keep me company for a while? Alright, let's chat. We had to retrieve the Mustari Divine Relic, all while two of Luis's underlings scrutinize our every move. We put ourselves in a difficult situation this time. It'd be one thing if we simply offer a bribe or talk some sense into them, but those brothers are dyed-in-the-wool devotees for Luis. As far as I could tell, they genuinely see Luis as some sort of hero. What do you make of our dear Count?
Right.
Plain simple. He's a thief who's now attempting to steal the throne.
Yeah.
Right. His military might may be enough to win over some people, but what he's doing now is no better than common theft. Before all else, he's a vicious despot who kills all who oppose him. And exactly how is that different from Forden? Oh wait, that's the point. Whatever your definition of hero may be, there's no doubt he's the furthest thing from it. Ever since I awakened to this power, there's something I've come to feel very strongly about.
That's...
Power isn't just for rejecting and destroying things that already exist. It's for building a tomorrow that's better than today. That's the real, proper change people are longing for. A fraud pretending to be a hero like Luis can't be what they're looking for, right?
Now then.
And now I'm a revolutionary with my ideas. 'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If true sovereignty is thy aspiration, furnish thyself with the creativity to bring the ideal world of thy thoughts to fruition. You're not going to sleep yet, are you? Come, chat with me some more.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Luis has sent an emissary to Verga Island.
As reported by a crier. It's the elder boy who brought Joanna to the judging.
So he stands with Luis then. No doubt he seeks Dracodius.
A gambit to steal the public's gaze, perhaps. Taking a prize from the only land beyond the church's reach. Laughable. The reason we leave those barbarians alone is that we've nothing to gain from them. Your Eminence?
Merely a passing thought.
Let him chase the lands. It changes nothing. With the dawn of Saint's Day, your Eminence's authority will be unshakable as the mountains.
As long as we tell the public that these divine relics truly originated in Sanctism, yes, that should do. The candidates gathered at the Saint's Day Festival will be under the protection of the King's magic. Some of them may use that as a shield to sow violence and discord.
I am aware, Your Eminence. Please, leave everything to your humble servant.
Oh boy, what's Godot up to? And so our long sojourn at sea will come to an end today. We should arrive around noontime, but we must make preparations to berth beforehand. Seems like the weather will be hot and humid. I'd like to hope we could just pop in, grab the lands, and pop right back out. Sorry, no. I'd be lying if I said I didn't wish the same, but we best prepare for a long stay. This island is infamously insular and closed off. Our welcome will not be a warm one. Maybe we should take a nice cold shower before we arrive. We don't even know if there'll be real inns for us to stay in.
Narrowly escaping the threat of the sea monster, the party rides the currents of the inland sea to their destination, Verga Island. Verga is a word given to the island by the mainland, meaning uncivilized. But its inhabitants give this name no purchase. Put another way, we are trespassers from a country that has unilaterally regarded the islanders as heretics. To forget this is to invite pointless conflict. As though it knows it is unwelcome, the Gauntlet Runner glides silently onto the island's less populated rear shore.
Okay, so, yeah. Long story short, don't piss off the locals.
I can't take this heat. It's enough to cook a man alive. Ugh.
All my ear fur is stuck together.
Do we really have to go this way? There was a beautiful beach just over there.
Chin up now, milady. Easy to get a good backstab when you're coming up behind him, see?
There will be no stabbing, back or otherwise. Honestly.
Put your murder boner away!
Coming at them head on would only alarm them. First, we need to find out where this lance is.
You can bet the runner won't be spotted here, eh? Got the wide ocean on all sides. The old girl's not exactly unscathed from the beastie's clutches, so I'll stay back for a spot of repairs. Good luck on the lance hunt, what?
Who's there?
Oh.
Are you from the outside?
What's wrong?
I'm hearing a voice here.
I thought I heard a voice.
A voice? Whose?
All that salt air gets your head. Our chances out here already aren't looking too good.
So, how do we find this lance?
Ideally, we blend in with the locals, gather information. But if they really are all Mustari, that might be a bit tricky. Let's see. To start with, we could try staying hidden and observing the village from afar.
Sounds like a right hustle. How many days would you have us playing hide and seek?
Fair point. How long can we actually stay on this island?
Well, given the deadline for arriving in Altibury, it would be best to get the lance and leave by September the 5th.
The sooner we're out of here, the better. Let's go.
Yep, in and out, hopefully nice and quick.
Hey, does this place look familiar to you?
We may be a bit lost.
A bit?
You're kidding! We can't afford to get lost on some godforsaken island! This is a disaster! Oh, I'm sweating through my outfit. And these weird bugs. I've had enough!
What'd I give for a snack? And a cold tub to dunk me head in.
Need you voice every little complaint? You are not the only ones enduring this trek.
Quiet a moment. Running water nearby. Sounds like an open space. Could be a natural spring of some kind.
What? Really? Let's head that way.
Phew. I suppose we might as well if we're lost.
I mean, hey, since we're lost, might as well just...
Whoa! It's drinkable. Much clearer than the capital's water, too.
Oh, brilliant. I could use a dip to get the salt off me.
Alright, easy, easy, easy.
Who are you? Can
Oh
you
god.
hear me? Then surely you must be a messenger of the dragon god.
Is something amiss?
Imagining things.
I think I'm delirious now.
Could it be a villager?
Oh, good, you see her
You
too.
must be the...
Priestess!
Hey, Del, let's go.
Mainlanders! You're not of this island!
Wait, listen!
Seize them!
Oh, we're just getting off to... we're just starting off great, aren't we? Awesome.
Behave yourselves. Now, you're a candidate for the throne, are you not? Here to steal Dracodias, no doubt. And not content with that, you befouled the priestess's cleansing pool.
Okay, we did not know that part.
Further. You shall all be executed.
Fastest trial I've had.
Calm down. First off, you can't kill a candidate. Have you not heard of the king's magic?
You beg for your life in vain, wretch.
Hail, I'm told the priestess is ready.
Accept your fate. You're not getting out either way.
Oh, shit.
What do we do now?
It seems the brothers have fled. Perhaps they've gone to report to Neurus.
I doubt it. Those thugs are here for the lance alone. They care nothing for us.
Yep, sounds like we're cooked. Yep, so gonna call it a day. Till next time, folks, this is David on David's Brain. See you when I see ya. Bye-bye.